14th day of the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte saw Sailin May del Campo, Commission on Audit Intelligence and Confidential Funds Audit Office or COA-ICFAO auditor, on the witness stand, resuming the prosecution's presentation of pieces of evidence on Article 1 or alleged misuse of confidential funds. During the direct examination led by counsel for the prosecution Lorna Kapunan, Del Campo identified documents submitted by the Office of the Vice President to COA in relation to its confidential funds. This includes the OVP's list of activities in December 22 that comprised Christmas activities, meetings, tree planting, and medical missions that used the said funds. According to Del Campo, these activities cannot be taken as confidential operations according to the COA's joint circular, where confidential funds are supposed to be allocated for information gathering. Moreover, Del Campo says the OVP failed to provide proof of success that such operations occurred during the activities listed.
Ang hinahanap ko po kasi dito, sample po doon sa isang activity is nakalagay probable threat, CTG, parang ganun, NPA po. Ang hinahanap po kasi is payment of rewards. Meron bang doon sa probable threat na yun, may nahuli ba? Parang ganun po. Yun ang magwa-warrant ng payment of rewards po.
At wala kang ganon
Yun po ang
na nakita
hindi
sa
po
evaluation mo, Madam Witness.
Opo.
The witness also identified some acknowledgement receipts submitted by the OVP and DepEd, containing unusual names like Pia Piato Slim, Ralph Josh Bacon, Jay Camote, and even those with the same surnames as senator judges, including Clarice Ontiveros and Diane Maple Lapid. Moreover, multiple ARs from DepEd shows that cash were received from Davao, Negros Occidental, Makati, and Agusan del Sur on the same date, while Del Campo says that only DepEd Special Disbursing Officer Edward Fajarda is the only one authorized to carry out the distribution of the funds. Del Campo also recalled the SDOs of both the OVP and DepEd testifying that they transferred the cash advance to members of the Vice Presidential Security and Protection Group, leading her to issue a notice of disallowance.
Instead of a notice of suspension, diniretso nyo agad sa notice of disallowance.
Opo, tama po.
Anong pinagbasihan ninyo nito?
Dahil nga po, ang definition po ng notice of disallowance based on the joint circular is yung transaction po appears to be illegal, improper, or irregular. And in this case po, yung naging transfer po is a direct violation, making the transaction irregular. Kaya naging notice of disallowance na po yung inisyo namin.
The defense's cross-examination of Del Campo is set for the 15th impeachment trial day of the Vice President, before proceeding to a possible redirect and re-cross-examination from both parties. The prosecution has also mentioned their plan of calling Fajarda, OVP Special Disbursing Officer Gina Acosta, and House Legislative Archives Director Marivic Pareja to the witness stand. Kapatid Fatima Baduria, we